X and Y intercepts. Now this is actually a review from chapter 1, okay? So today we're only going to look at just a few problems on how to pick out the intercepts. And then tomorrow we're going to take a look at how do we find intercepts and put them on graphs, things like that, okay? So we're just going to do a quick review of intercepts today. Can anybody tell me what an X-intercept is? What's an X-intercept? X-intercept, what do you got?
Where it crosses the line and it's how do you say where it crosses it?
Where what crosses? The line crosses. Very good, okay. So, X-intercept. Where a line
Can you see?
crosses
Oh.
the x-axis. Okay? Now, our coordinate point will always be in the form of some sort of number, so the x value, and 0. It's always seen on an axis, so in an intercept, we always have to have a 0 involved somewhere. Okay? So x-intercept, we have a number in the x position. 0 will always be in the y. Okay? So then, with that being said, a y-intercept, where a line crosses the y-axis. Okay, now what do you think my coordinate point here might look like?
0.
0, y. Very good. So put some sort of number in that y position. Okay? Alright, now let's go down and look at A here, example 2A. And it's asking us to find the intercepts. Okay? So let's start with the x-intercept here. Who thinks they can tell me what the x-intercept is? And I want it in a coordinate point form. James, what do you got?
20, 0.
Okay, he says 20, 0. What do you guys think about that? I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so it's x-axis. It's crossing the x-axis at 20. Okay? And so we put 20 in the x positions. This is the x-intercept. And then 0 will go in the y. Okay? Alright, so now that being said, what do you guys think the y-intercept is? Y-intercept. Emma?
0, 30.
Okay, she says 0, 30. What do you guys think about Emma's answer? I think that looks pretty good too. Because it's crossing at 30. I have 0 and then a y value. Okay? Alright, now we will always write them in at the quarter point form. Okay? Does anybody have a question on that? Good so far? Okay, so let's look at example B here. Okay, example B. Alright, so this is the right picture, this is the line. So the line's running across like this. Okay, so let's start with the x-intercept. Where does it cross our x-axis at? It doesn't, so we're going to put none. Okay, so none. Okay, now can anybody tell me what's the vocabulary word? Let's see if anybody knows this. If I'm running here and I'm running down here at the x-axis, what are these two lines called? Parallel, good. Parallel lines. Okay, they'll never intersect. Okay? Alright, now let's look at the y-intercept. What's my coordinate point for the y-intercept here? Kevin?
0, 150.
Very good. 0, 150. Now, it does say up in the direction starting on B to explain what your intercepts mean. Now, obviously, the x-intercept, we don't have one, so we don't have to explain anything there. Okay? But what does 0, 150 mean? So looking at your picture here, look at your labels. What would 0, 150 mean on this particular problem?
And 0 minus your gym membership will cost 100.
Okay? So what she's done is basically she just put the labels on. 0 months, 0 months. The cost of the membership is $150. Okay? So now, could you say it a little different, like it costs $150 to start your membership? Yeah, okay? So anything that's just telling us, yeah, we're going to start at 150, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and stick with what kind of Ellie did here, and I'm just going to put labels. So at 0 months, the cost is $150 for a membership. So they're going to expect you to pay $150 right up front there. And then it looks like it's just going to maintain the $150. So once you kind of pay the one, it looks like it's going to be $150, pay the $150, and then you don't have to pay anything after that. Okay? at least up to what we know, month 7, okay? All right, last problem for today. All right, I need to find the x-intercept. Take a second and look, don't say anything out loud. Okay, x-intercept, raise your hand when you think you know it. X-intercept. All right, Caitlin, what do you think?
14-0.
Okay, she says right here, 14-0 would be the x-intercept. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, okay, she's got an x number, right, in the x position, so 14, and we have a 0. Okay, so right off the side here, I'm gonna put x-intercept. Okay, so now that being said, y-intercept. Okay, and y-intercept.
0, 10,080.
Good, so 0, 10,080. Now, it does ask us to explain. So let's start with just the top one here, 0, 10,080. Okay, take a second, look at your labels. Look what's going on here, look at your title. All right, who thinks they can tell me what the y-intercept means? I want somebody new. Kevin, James, Caitlin, they've all been answering questions. I want someone new. What does the y-intercept here mean? Okay, Alexis?
In 14 hours, the volume of the pool will be at 0.
Okay, so she did the x-intercept, so let's just drop down there, okay?
Oh, sorry.
So, no, that's okay. So at 14 hours, the pool, and I'm gonna change it from volume, I'm just gonna say the pool has 0 gallons, okay? The pool has 0 gallons. If you wanna put up water or whatever, you can, okay? So in reality, guys, what's happened here? If we had to just tell someone in real life what happened, what happened here? They drained the pool and it took how long?
14 hours.
14 hours, the pool's empty. Okay, so now come back up here. What's going on up here on this
So
first
what
point?
it started at.
That's how much we started with, that's right. So we started with 10,080 gallons of water. We haven't started draining yet, right? Okay, so now, I mean, you can just keep it simple. So at 0 hours, the pool has 10,080 gallons. Okay? But if you would have said the pool starts with 10,080 gallons, I'd have been fine with that. And if you had said the pool's empty after 14 hours, I'd be fine with that. Okay? As long as you have an understanding of what's going on. Okay, any questions? All right, that concludes notes for today.